Now, here's another trooper, guys. Like most of us, he started from the bottom. He started out doing help desk.
Yeah.
And it's funny, no matter how many people I bring on here who had to do help desk, who didn't have to do help desk, people with no skin in the game think help desk is beneath them.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it depends, like everything else in life. Depends on the type of work you do, but help desk is definitely not where you stay at for too long, right? So don't know why people, just try to, I do know why, people come in and see all the money that, people who've been in for a while make, or what the influencers talk about, hey, it's getting shorter and shorter every time I see ads now. It was 6 months. Now it's 3 days. You make your six figures after they talk to you over a Zoom call or whatever. Right. But yeah, I mean, that's like I said, it depends on where you at when you start at help desk. You learn a lot of good skills and things that you can build upon when you go into any other field. I mean, I think they all are transferable skills from help desk into what other field of tech that you were really interested in. You learn customer service, you learn the troubleshooting, which is always needed. I don't care what area you go into, you still gonna learn how to, or need the knowledge of how to talk to people and stuff. So, if you don't get nothing else, you definitely gonna learn how to talk to people.
Yeah, but I can see if a person actually has some high income skills and they don't want to do help desk. These people don't be having. These people will be coming from an industry that's like more blue collar. Which shout out to my blue collar folks, and don't want to just go grind it out and get some skills.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I say about this. If you don't want to do help desk, then that means you're going to do more upskilling on your own time, which, takes longer if you want to see results, right? So people want to be working for a paycheck. So if you don't want to do help desk, that means in your free time, you're labbing on your own, and that may take longer, because
It's going to take much longer.
Because now you're trying to fill in that gap with non-enterprise related tools and things like that. So, yeah.
Not only that, and it's not 2020 through 2022 anymore.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are not getting their fair shakes because a lot of companies have leaned out and they want people that actually got some type of experience. You don't, like, if you're trying to usurp help desk, unless you're going to possibly find an entry-level role that just says 0 to 2, you're not going to be able to get the grace that interns are given, or you possibly could try to find an apprenticeship. That's an underrated way to get into the industry. But for the most part, you're not going to have any stories to tell unless you already have some type of working experience. I don't care if it's from retail or not. I deal with people that'll come to me and they will take off some of their other experience. I'm like, nah, we need to draw on this experience, even though it's not tech related. Hey, you saw some of them behavioral issues that they actually question. Hey, tell me about a time you had a disagreement with a coworker. How did you handle that? All those different things.
Yeah.
And if you take it off there, they're like, so what were you been doing? If you finished school X amount of times, what have you been doing all this other time? So it's just like a different way with these recruiters and everybody else think about getting into the industry.
Yep.
But now the fun part is I always mess with this, man. If y'all go back to our first episode, Lee got his first security job out here, and he tried to go to his current employer at the time, BOA, and was like, hey, can you match that? And he told what the manager said, man, you making what our managers make. And what they was paying you at that time?
What else?
No, I'm saying your first, that startup.
Yeah. The startup company, that was like 75. So I know Bank of America, I was help desk. I mean, it was good for help desk. So I was making like 25. So
Okay, he's getting $50K for help desk. That ain't
yeah,
bad.
so yeah, that's not too bad.
Better than what I was getting.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like $8 or
Oh no, I wasn't 8
like
for me. It was
15
like it went
or
from like
something.
17 to 20 for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, it was decent back then. I mean, things wasn't as expensive as they are now, but
Yeah, man. Then this man decided. So listen, guys, this gonna be a story about perseverance. Now I'm gonna put your business out there.
this guy go.
But he's always dedicated to being great. He used to drive. Right now, we're actually in Plano. He used to drive from Plano to Fort Worth by 3-4 times a week.
Yep, four. Yep.
Yeah. So